For he who would love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. This verse sets forth a clear principle. A life marked by godliness and obedience leads to God's blessing. He who would love life and see good days speaks to a desire for a life enriched by God's favor. This is not a promise of a trouble-free existence, but a reminder that God blesses those who honor him. Psalm chapter 34, verses 12 through 13, parallels this truth, calling for a life of righteousness as the path to experiencing God's goodness. Let him refrain his tongue from evil, directly confronts the use of speech. Words have immense power, as Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21 declares, death and life are in the power of the tongue. Evil speech includes slander, gossip, lies, and insults, words that dishonor God and harm others. James chapter 3 verse 6 warns of the destructive nature of the tongue, describing it as a fire, a world of iniquity. Controlling one's speech is essential for walking in obedience and reflecting Christ. His lips from speaking deceit addresses the sin of dishonesty. Deceit is a direct violation of God's character, for he is a God of truth, as seen in John chapter 14 verse 6, where Jesus declares, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speaking lies or twisting the truth not only dishonors God, but also undermines trust and relationships. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 22 states, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who deal truthfully are his delight. Truthfulness must characterize the life of a believer. This verse demands an honest examination of your speech. Are you refraining from evil words, or are you allowing your tongue to dishonor God? Gossip, slander, and harsh words are not minor issues. They reveal a heart that is not fully submitted to Christ. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36 warns, for every idle word men may speak, they will give account of it in the day of judgment. Every word matters, and careless speech invites God's discipline. Are you speaking deceitfully, twisting the truth for personal gain, or to avoid accountability? Revelation chapter 21 verse 8 warns that all liars shall have their part in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone. Deceit is a serious offense against God, and it must be rooted out of your life. Truth must govern your words, reflecting the character of Christ in all you say. Loving life and seeing good days require more than avoiding sin. They demand a heart fully surrendered to God. Are you pursuing righteousness in your speech and conduct, or are you clinging to sinful habits? Psalm chapter 34 verse 14 commands, depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. A life marked by righteousness and obedience reflects trust in God and invites his blessing. This passage also calls you to consider the impact of your words on others. Are you building up and encouraging, or are you tearing down and sowing discord? Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29 commands, let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good for necessary edification, that it may impart grace to the hearers. Your speech should glorify God and strengthen others, not harm or divide. Examine your heart and actions in light of this verse. Are you refraining from evil speech and deceit, or are you dishonoring God with your words? Choose today to submit your tongue to the Lord, speaking truth and refraining from evil. Let your words reflect the righteousness of Christ, glorifying God and demonstrating the transformation he has worked in your life. This is your calling. Live accordingly.